Hi again, everybody. It's me, Sonia, and I'm here today with a well balm for you. This is number 3 in a series of fascia unwinding that I'm doing. You can find the first video under the hashtag wellbalm1 or movewell1. I forget, but you can look at my YouTube channel for that. It explains what fascia is and why it's important. I have a client, I just worked on her yesterday, and she only does body pump, okay, which is a lot of weights. And she also happens to have the kind of muscle, there's 4 different kinds of skeletal muscle: slow twitch, fast twitch, quickly reoxygenating. And this is what helps you kind of decide if you're going to excel at a certain type of athleticism, what you're going to naturally be good at. Some people are naturally sprinters, some people are naturally wired for like long distance aerobics, right? Just by the mixture of muscle fibers that you happen to have. Well, she happens to have the kind that builds muscle really quickly. And it's when I say hypertonic, it's in like this constant state of contraction. So it's hard for her to relax, which ends up with a lot of, fascia buildup, muscle memory. You need to be able to contract, but also to be able to have that elasticity and flexibility, suppleness, to be able to let the new nutrients in and build yourself up again. Otherwise, the energy is just stuck and she's very uncomfortable. Imagine all of your muscle tissue just kind of stuck on fire and not on relax. So I encouraged her, body pump's great, but she's going to need to do some stretching. Okay, and also the gentle kind of slow unwinding that fascia prefers. All right, so we're going to treat ourselves. When you take the time to intentionally take care of yourself, treat yourself well with kindness, and realizing that this is the vehicle that we've got for the rest of our lives, right? So to take care of it, you treat yourself well, and you'll find that others and things are going to be going in your favor also. It's just a matter of respect. All right, so quick little existential lesson here. Breathing is really important when you're doing the fascia unwinding. It helps you release, it helps oxygenate that layer of tissue, which is then going to refresh, bring new nutrients, new blood, release the waste, the metabolic waste, that is in our cells. So yeah, oxygen is very key. You cannot take a future breath, and you cannot retake a breath you've already taken. So breathing really keeps us in the moment, which is important. If you're stuck in the past, that's tendency towards depression. If you are propelled into the future, that's anxiety. All we've got is now. All right, so we are going to work on the low back a bit, and I'm going to transition my recording device so that you can see what we're doing here. So, okay. Our low back is where sometimes we have a tendency to get a bit stuck. All right, so legs to the right and to the left, to the right again. Get that nice pull in the low back. Feels very good. It's not a position that you're in naturally throughout the day, but it's good to get yourself into some new positions. So we're going to go back again. Just do this a few times. Breathe into it. I feel a little tighter on my left side here. When we spend a lot of time sitting, and we do, we sit at the computer, we sit in our cars, we sit and watch TV, that can really shorten these muscles here. And then if these are shorter, that's pulling on the muscles in your low back. So This is called the psoas. It's right in the inside. It actually attaches to the anterior side of your spine, so deep beneath all the abs, and then it goes in and connects into that curve of your pelvis. It's a hip flexor, and most of the time it's about like this because we're sitting. So this is a chance when it's short to kind of go in and just push around there just really gently. It can be pretty sore. I guess they don't call it the psoas for nothing. I used to think it was a joke, but it's actually a combination of two muscles, the iliopsoas, and it's spelled psoas. All right. So that's a good one to release. You can also do a bit of a pin and stretch. Pin and stretch. Oh yeah, that's a little deeper there. I'm going to do it on the other side here. Ow. I remember when I did this on my friend Deidre. She felt so amazing afterwards. She just kept moving her hips and wanted to go salsa dancing. Okay, now we're going to take a block. We're going to do this modified bridge pose. This is just easy. I mean, you know the bridge where you really work it and contract these quads and your glutes. This is not that. You're going to put it right underneath your sacrum. The sacrum is Latin for sacred bone, and it's at the base of your spine. It's 5 fused vertebrae that ends in the tailbone there. And yeah. Okay, so this again is just kind of taking the pressure off the low back. Now we're flooding our internal pharmacy. Blood is getting up to those glands in our brain that work on all of our hormones. Serotonin, melatonin, oxytocin, feel good. Yeah, make sure and keep breathing. Want as much oxygen as possible. You can even wiggle again from side to side. Mm-hmm. And if you want a bigger stretch, you can take it to the next level. Again, you want this on your sacrum, not on that hollow in the small of your back. That's the part that's getting a little break here. Mm-hmm. Okay, I am going to do another video right after this, and I'm going to be talking about some massage balls, how great they are, and how to use those to unwind the fascia in your glutes, hamstrings, and at the bottom of your foot, the plantar fascia. Until next time, eat well, move well, think well, and oil well. God bless.